Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, July 15th. Heavy showers and strong thunderstorms pounded much of the mid-Atlantic region yesterday afternoon and evening, and another round of showers and thunderstorms will push through the I-95 corridor later today into tonight. Some of that rain can be heavy at times, and some of today's thunderstorms will reach strong to severe levels. This is all ahead of a strong cold frontal system combined with a very vigorous upper level low for this time of the year. Very chilly air has already moved into the northern plains and upper Midwest, and will experience a modified chilly air mass in the mid-Atlantic region late tomorrow. Temperatures will only hold to near 80 to perhaps 83 degrees or so for high temperatures on Wednesday, and the big difference will be the humidity levels will be noticeably lower by later tomorrow, and especially tomorrow night, a refreshingly cool air mass for this time of the year moving into the mid-Atlantic region late tomorrow, and will stay below normal for the remainder of the week, with high temperatures in many areas right around 80 degrees on Thursday, Friday, and even into the weekend. Well, this current chilly air mass is causing some record low temperatures or near record low temperatures out in the middle of the country. This is a kind of a pattern reminiscent of what we experienced throughout much of the winter, where the upper Midwest and northern plains, the Great Lakes region, suffered through the coldest temperatures relative to normal, and that's the same for this particular air mass. Again, it'll modify some as this air mass moves into the mid-Atlantic region. Nonetheless, we will be below normal tomorrow right into the weekend with much, much more comfortable humidity levels. Last night, the Home Run Derby was played in Minneapolis, and tonight is the All-Star game. It's liable to be one of the coldest All-Star games in history, with temperatures dropping from the 60s into the 50s. Last night, it was chilly. Yesterday was the coldest high temperature for July 14th in Minneapolis. The Home Run Weather Index app only was able to reach a 5 out of 10 last night for the Home Run Derby. Again, very chilly air in this part of the country. Will modify some as it moves into the mid-Atlantic region. I don't expect record lows around here, but do expect below normal temperatures beginning tomorrow and continuing right into the weekend. Well, here's a look at the current radar loop, and again, we have showers and thunderstorms building to our west. They will push through the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Philly to New York City. Anytime from about midday on, there's a threat for a shower and thunderstorm. Again, as was the case yesterday, any shower can produce heavy rainfall in a short period of time. Any thunderstorm can reach strong to severe levels with torrential downpours, damaging wind gusts, and perhaps even some large hail. Here we see some showers and thunderstorms throughout much of West Virginia and across central Pennsylvania. They will intensify as the next few hours progress. Here's the D.C. and Philadelphia regions right now, and New York City, pretty much rain-free for the moment. But anytime from midday on, there will be that threat for showers and thunderstorms, and certainly some more heavy rain is headed to the I-95 corridor. Well, let's take a look at the current upper level conditions and the surface conditions. This is the current 500 millibar map, and we talked about this very vigorous upper level low for this time of the year, situated right over the Great Lakes region. We're kind of on the southeast flank here of this upper level low. This is an area of upward motion, and we will remain in an area of upward motion right through the day and into tonight. And this is one of the main culprits for the severe weather threat that we have around here in the I-95 corridor. Heavy rain and severe weather threat continues much in the way that occurred on Monday, especially again from midday on right through the evening and right through the nighttime hours as well. The surface cold front will have a kind of a slow time progression through the area. There will be some rain lingering in places like New Jersey and perhaps Philadelphia, the eastern side of Philadelphia, early tomorrow morning before much more refreshing air finally pushes into the mid-Atlantic region later tomorrow. Here's a look at the surface map. Again, that cold frontal system has already ushered in very chilly air into the upper Midwest and northern plains. In some areas, record low temperatures this morning. There was a reading of 39 degrees in a small city in North Dakota. Very chilly for the middle of July. And again, yesterday, Minneapolis had its coldest high temperature ever for the date for July 14th. This air mass will modify some as it moves into the mid-Atlantic region, but still below normal for this time of the year, and a big drop in humidity levels will be felt by all by later tomorrow. And tomorrow night will be a refreshingly cool night up and down the I-95 corridor. Well, let's now take a look at some forecast maps. This is using last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. It's a 500 millibar forecast map for this evening. That's about 18,000 feet or so up in the atmosphere. And again, a very vigorous upper level low. We showed the current location just about in this area right here. So it only moves grudgingly to the south and east, still on its southeast flank here in the I-95 corridor this evening with upward motion, contributing to the threat of severe weather later today into tonight. And again, it looks like the threat for heavy rainfall will continue pretty much right through the night up and down the I-95 corridor. Here's a surface forecast map for this evening from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. By this time, that frontal system not far from the east coast. Again, this is about 8 p.m. this evening. Heavy showers and thunderstorms up and down the east coast from Maine to Florida, right along this cold frontal boundary that will be pushing slowly towards the east coast. Anytime from midday on today, there is the threat for a shower or a thunderstorm. And again, any shower can produce heavy rainfall, and any thunderstorm can reach strong to severe levels. The National Weather Service did indeed issue a severe thunderstorm watch yesterday for pretty much the entire I-95 corridor. That is likely to repeat itself this afternoon. We'll see. We'll monitor that here at the SIweather.com. Now here's the forecast map for tomorrow morning. Kind of an interesting situation developing here. The rainfall will have a kind of will slow down as that frontal system reaches the east coast, and there can be some lingering showers and thunderstorms even into the morning hours on Wednesday, especially in the early morning hours across New Jersey, New York City, perhaps Philadelphia, and points to the east, maybe Delmarva Peninsula. And this is important because flash flooding is a serious concern here. We could have 1 to 3 inches of rain between now and tomorrow morning, and that's on top of the heavy rainfall that powdered much of the region yesterday. And this lingering rainfall by early tomorrow morning could very well be exacerbating flooding concerns in the morning hours. So we'll monitor this. But again, it'll be kind of a slow process to get that much more refreshing air mass into the Mid-Atlantic region. By tomorrow afternoon, definitely be noticeable drop in humidity, and high temperatures tomorrow afternoon will be certainly below normal for this time of the year, probably in the range of 80 to 85 degrees throughout the I-95 corridor. Finally, here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening. By this time, pretty much in the clear up and down the I-95 corridor in terms of rainfall. And again, the refreshingly cool air mass will definitely be felt around here tomorrow night. Temperatures could drop into the upper 50s in many I-95 corridor locations by the time Thursday morning rolls around. We stay below normal on Thursday and Friday, and probably below normal right through the weekend. There can be an increasing chance for showers and thunderstorms over the weekend, but certainly the temperatures look like they will hold at below normal levels from tomorrow right through the upcoming weekend. So stay tuned to the SIweather.com for any possible updates later today on the heavy rain and severe weather threat here in the Mid-Atlantic region. That's it for now. I'm meteorologist